Hi everyone, today we're going to do some problem solving. And when we do problem solving, there's a 4-step model we can use to help us. The first thing we need to do is make sure we understand the problem. Then we need to make a plan about how we're going to solve the problem. What strategies will we use? Will we make a list? Will we act it out? Will we work backwards? The third step is carrying out the plan, having a go, having a try. You might need more than one try to get to an answer. And then finally, and really importantly, you need to look back. You need to double check and review your answer, see if you can get a different answer, see if you can get more than one right answer. So checking and looking back. So here's our problem for today. It's called Trent's favourite number. Trent has a favourite number. Read the clues to figure out what it is. And here are our clues. It has 2 digits. You say it when you count in fives. The sum of the 2 digits is 9. And it is an even number. So we need to check that we understand this problem. For us to find Trent's number, all 4 of these things need to be true. 2 digits. Well, that means that it has a tens and a ones. So think about what numbers you know that have a tens and a ones in their places, 2 places. Counting by fives. I think you know your counting by 5 patterns, 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. The sum of the 2 digits is 9. We have to check that we understand what sum means. Sum is another word for addition, for plus, for adding 2 things together. So the sum of the 2 digits is 9. And an even number, hopefully you know what even numbers are. So if you're watching along, you might want to pause the video now and have a go at figuring it out yourself. Making some notes, making a list, talking to your parents or whoever's watching this video with you, and see if you can figure out what Trent's favourite number is. Once you've had a little go yourself, you can push play on the video again and we'll work through it together. So if you would like to, now's a good time to pause. Welcome back. Hopefully you've paused and had a little go at seeing if you can figure out Trent's number. If I'm going to be trying to find Trent's favourite number, I would make an organised list and use logic and reasoning. Those are the 2 strategies that I plan to use. So I've checked that I understand the problem and I've made a plan. This is my plan. Make an organised list and use logic and reasoning. Now I need to give it a try. So here's my thinking. And it's really important when you're doing problem solving that you show your teacher or whoever you're working with your thinking, not just the answer, because then they can figure out which strategies you're good at, which strategies you might need more help at, and all things like that. So my first sort of thinking was 2-digit numbers. So they have to be somewhere between 10 and 99. If it's smaller than 10, like 9, it's only got 1 digit, so that's too small. If it's bigger than 99, then it goes into 100, and that has 3 digits. That's 3 places, so that's too big. So Trent's favourite number has to be somewhere between 10 and 99. Now, I could write all of those out in the list if I wanted to and start crossing them off, but that's a lot of writing. So I'm going to go on to the second clue. You say it when you count in fives. So I'm going to make a list of my counting by 5 options. And there they are. I can't include 5 in my list because that only has 1 digit. And I can't go higher than 95 because then it goes into the hundreds and it's 3 places. So that's not going to be correct. Next, we move on to our third clue. Sum. So we've talked about that sum means plus. So therefore, we're adding our tens and our ones. And they have to equal 9. So let's have a try. If I pick this number here, 10, then I'm adding 1 plus 0. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So that's no good because I need it to equal 9. So having a look at my list, which ones, if I add the 2 digits together, equals 9. 4 and 0, no. However, it's 4 and 5. So 45 is 4 plus 5 equals 9. Yes, that's an option. If I have another look through my list, I can find 90. 9 plus 0 is 9. So yes, that's an option. Now I'm down to 2 numbers. Which one is going to be Trent's favourite number? The last clue is even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So which of my numbers is even? 45 is not even. 5 at the end makes an odd number. So therefore, 90 is even. So my answer is Trent's favourite number is 90. I wonder if you got the same answer as me. I wonder if you found a different answer. I wonder if looking back you think, oh, maybe I missed one of those clues. Maybe you didn't use the same strategies as me. Maybe you didn't use logic and reasoning, and maybe you didn't make a list. Maybe you did it a different way. Problem solving is all about finding interesting strategies and using all different kinds of thinking to get your answers. Thanks for watching.